I'm sure you guys already know that if you want to get filthy rich and grow a garden, you have to use the power of mutations. To show you the power of mutations, look how much this wet moon melon sells for, 48,000. Now look at how much this celestial, frozen, and gold moon melon sells for. It's gonna actually knock your socks off, 88 million. The power of mutations is infinite, and today I'm gonna be telling you guys how you can make 10,000 times multipliers on whatever plant that you want. Because the truth is, mutations stack. So as you get more mutations, you get a lot more money. And today I'm gonna tell you guys the best ways to get those mutations. Anyways, we're trying to hit 100K as fast as possible, so hit that subscribe button. Let's go. First things first, we're going to talk about the limited time mutations. So right now, the only ones are moonlit, which happens during a regular night, and bloodlit, which only happens during a blood moon. The moonlit mutation, which happens during regular nights, gives you a ×2 multiplier on your fruit, while the bloodlit mutation gives you a ×4 multiplier. But the thing is, guys, you can merge these together, go through a bunch of normal nights, and then go through a bunch of blood moon nights. And for those who don't know, you can actually go to a blood moon night every single night. Some people thought that it was actually 3 hours per blood moon, but apparently it's 33% chance in every server, and I tested this out earlier. It is 100% right, which means what you guys can do every time it's night and you want it to be a blood moon and it doesn't happen in your server, just keep on switching servers until you find a blood moon server. When you guys are getting moonlit, there is actually no way to target specific fruits because the night staff just basically gets your whole entire farm. Yeah, the night staff gets your whole entire farm. There's no way to directly target it. You kind of just have to get lucky. But for the blood moon, I think there is, what's it called? Oh wait, no, I'm completely wrong. I was thinking about the celestial mutation that we are going to talk about in a second, but for the blood moon, it is also random, and there's actually nothing to increase your things. There's no night staff, like there's no blood staff. For the next mutation, which is celestial, and I have it on this banana and this really good moon melon that you guys saw in the beginning of the video, there is a way to actually target it, and that is with star collars. You can get these star collars from the blood moon shop. So once again, just make sure to show up to your lunar shop. They cost around, I think, 10 to 12 million. They're not that expensive. And when you place some of these down, it actually targets the area that you are trying to get, which is very good because, you know, obviously it means that if you want some shooting stars right here, you can just put down your star collar. And if you don't know what I mean by shooting stars, how these star collars work, they work with the brand new weather that just got added to the game called meteor shower. Meteor shower, I think it only happens at night and there's a certain percentage chance. So if I'm not wrong, you should be able to also server hop for that, but it also may just be a server-wide thing. Anyways, during the meteor shower, shooting stars rain down at random, just like it would happen in a lightning. But once again, as I said, these star collars are how you target certain fruit. There is 2 more limited mutations that we're going to go over in this video, but first I want to go over some of the regular mutations because a lot of you guys don't know that there's a lot of ways to stack the regular mutations as well. First things first, I just want to tell you this now. There is a reason that you never see a wet, chilled, and frozen plant. That is because you can only have one of the 3. It can either be wet, it can either be chilled, or frozen, and you want it to be frozen. How you get it frozen is literally, I'm telling you right now, if you stay AFK for long enough, there will be frozen weather and your thing will get frozen, which is why basically everyone with super expensive plants always has it frozen. You can also get frozen plants from a polar bear, but this is pretty rare and hard to actually target, which is why I recommend just staying AFK if you guys want your plants to get frozen. Next is golden, and golden is a big one because it gives you a 20x, and oh, by the way, frozen gives you a 10x, which is why it's also really good, but golden gives you a 20x multiplier on your fruit, which means obviously it's really good. So here is how you actually get golden. You either get lucky with a 1% chance for your fruit to turn golden, or you can use a sprinkler and do the sprinkler glitch that still works, which is placing down a sprinkler, leaving the game and coming back in 2 to 8 hours. Or you can try your very best. I know it's going to be very hard, but you can try your very best to get a dragonfly. Right now, this is the best pet in the game for turning things gold, and in my opinion, it is the best pet in the game in general because it turns all your fruit gold over time. So you can just have it AFK in your server and it's just gonna literally make you so much money. But yeah, you can also get this out of a bug egg with a 1% chance, and honestly, the prices that people are putting on dragonflies are absolutely insane. So it might just be the best for you guys to just wait for the bug eggs and then just hope you get lucky. But if you guys have like an extra 200 billion lying around, then go ahead and trade yourself a dragonfly. Another one is rainbow, and the only one that you can actually get this with is the sprinkler. It just gives it a higher chance. It's very low chance to get it though, 0.1% chance without any sprinklers. Obviously, the rainbow is better with, instead of a 20x, it's a 50x. And by the way, you can only have either golden or rainbow. So if something is rainbow, it can't be golden. If something is golden, it can't be rainbow. The next thing we are going to talk about is one of the best things in the entire game. And first of all, just take a look at this raspberry right here. Where is my raspberry? This is Bloodlet, Celestial, Frozen, Shocked, and Gold. Keyword, shocked. Shocked is so good because it adds a 50x on top of whatever you already have on your thing. And I know people are always going crazy like, oh my gosh, like there's never lightning. Guys, lightning happens a lot. Every day, I will say that all my fruits turn shocked over time because lightning comes like at least once or twice a day. Once again, if you're staying AFK in a server or literally just auto clicking and just AFKing in a private server, you will eventually have a lot of your fruits be shocked. But yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that, but that is a regular raspberry that sells for the price of 443,000. That just shows you the power of the freaking mutations, because the regular raspberry without the mutations is only 191. Anyways, now we're gonna go on to the last couple mutations. Next is chocolate. Chocolate is only available from the chocolate sprinkler. The only way to get this is by trading somebody from it, and just be careful, but you can get chocolate sprinklers still. Next one is zombified. Zombified is a 25x, and you can only get this by using the brand new chicken zombie. Every 30 minutes, it has a 20% chance to turn something nearby into a zombified plant, and obviously you're gonna want that, but it also is very rare. The other limited time one is the disco, and if you guys don't know what disco is, look at this flashing plant right here that's flashing like green, yellow, blue, all that. That is a disco mutation, which is the highest in the game at 125x, right above Celestial at times 120, which also just shows you how good Celestial is. Anyways, if you guys use a combination of all of these, I'm just gonna show you guys the best combos right now. Rainbow, Shocked, Frozen, Chocolate, Moonlit, Disco, Celestials, Bloodlit, and Zombified. Yes, it's possible. That's 19,100. But in my opinion, the only one that's like realistically actually possible in my head is Rainbow, Celestial, Chocolate, Moonlit, Bloodlit, Frozen, Zombified, Shocked, Celestial. Yes, I know it sounds hard, but it is possible, and that will give you a 12,800 get to work. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.